MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB. Here's Matt Carpenter. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the third baseman, Matt
Infield shifted
Carpenter.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. A right-hander from Florida. I guess the ball is the starter here. Dan, please.
Options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, man, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddy Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So striding forward now, Freddy Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what it looked like. Such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He comes in with a .378 batting average. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. Good battle. Count remains full.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Fowler.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Fouled away. Ozuna on at first, nobody out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battled.
The 0-2 once more. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddy Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now another 1-2. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddy. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Ronald. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's just 2 for 9.
Wong.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2-1 the count. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Batting it, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Harrison Bader. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the pitcher, Miles Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Carpenter bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher.
The pitch.
Ryan McCann.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Yeah, it's sweet. Cakes is sweet.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's like watching a game. As much as it.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's up in the zone a lot
Swing
right
better,
now.
better.
Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Kicks, you coming over? Hope you're coming over.
Here's another 1-2. Pops this one up. Carpenter in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He'll try again. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Julio Teheran.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julio Teheran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner goes for second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Not him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Send me $100 or something.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, it was weak, super weak.
One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Thought you were coming to it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Braves go down quietly. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now.
Perhaps that one hit him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
All right, send me the money then.
Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
I think if he executes some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed it pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was now thinking it might be coming again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the grounded back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
It's close.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Bader is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
Two gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Taken in by Carpenter. Oh, look at Carpenter. That's off to that one. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Acuna on the move. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Freeman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up now, Miles Michaelis. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Long stands at second with 2 gone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Strike 3.
1 left for the Cardinals. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Beautiful hit.
So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I didn't know that either, Cakes.
Dan, count goes out the window.
Let's go out there
Right. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
Nice hit,
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. Nobody out, runner on first. And yet another throw over. And late reactions, and they got it.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman.
Thanks, Matt.
And it's like the hit never even happened.
Yo, Matt. You gotta get this, Matt. What's up, Kona? Kona Cards up in the house.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Get
Ozuna
out.
giving
Get
chase.
Out.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
Yeah, I got chat now, Matt. I can read it now. It's way better. I switched it back.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Ooh. Smacked it.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Smacked
Didn't
it.
waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Yeah, way better. Look at this
Dan,
game,
that can't
bro.
bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to
Sounds
try to
good,
get ahead
Kex.
of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Saws him off here as this ball's
Looking
popped
back.
into the air. And no one will get this one.
What,
Flied
the
out of his
bats
first
break and everything?
at-bat,
This
so
game's
make him 0
crazy,
for
Matt.
1
You gotta
so
get
far.
this. It's free on the PSN. Same with The Last of Us. Download The Last of Us, Matt. You'll like that multiplayer. It's fun. 2 good games on the PSN right now.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Come on, they need a run here. It's a tight one. Bottom of the 5th. This is the playoff game on today. Oh, I think the Braves. I don't know. It's going to be a tight one.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. Throw into third.
Working it. 2 outs. 2 outs second.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
All right, let's go.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Thanks, brother. This is huge. 2 outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
What you gonna do here, boys? He needs a big hit. Can he come through in the clutch? His heart speed.
He's set. The 0-1. 1-1.
Believe that.
Straight away. 1-1.
Swinging at that. Come on, that'd be huge. Let's see a hit moonshot here.
Ready
Going
with
for
the 1-1.
Matt.
Now a soft liner to the right side. Fowler.
Jam me. To run over me.
The set. And the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. 6th inning coming up. Still zip.
Mr. Birds had won it. With Smithers clucking all the while.
So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Steve Sachs and his running.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
2-2 pitches fouled away.
2 pitches fouled away. All right, what do we got here? Let's get him the high heat. Max heat. Oh.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Shortstop.
Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He's got to be looking.
All right, guys, pitch and change brought to you by Mr. Lube.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Bring him in, boys.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out.
Don't need the warm-up. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field.
I got it.
Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
2 gone, guys. Going bottom of the 6th.
Now batting. The first
He's a tight
Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
So big, juicy curveball.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Come on, buddy. Put it in there. Give him the high, stinky chatter.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Just stroked it.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
One at. Curve. Oh.
Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score.
You might want to bring a pinch hitter for your pitcher. I don't think so. No. Let him hit.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Daniel Winkler is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Winkler.
Imagine the pitcher. Just get the pitcher on base here. That's all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Throw another fastball at him.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
That was close. Challenge that shit.
Up next for Atlanta.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now.
Hey, Donaldson. Let's bring some rain.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this inning.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Yeah, it is tough, man. You gotta get used to it. Could imagine playing
Here's
this.
The first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the...
She's a barn burner, this one. Holy
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Cutter action.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Curveball.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first down.
Nasty curve. The wrinkler.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Nice sequence. Yeah.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field.
Climb the fence.
And they have taken the lead.
You kidding me? Served him up a meatball.
Solo shot to right center, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Oh, that hurts.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
So late in the game.
Colton.
Here's Colton Wong now.
Gonna have to get that back.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Imagine this played out. The game's on at 5. Imagine it played out the way that happened. That'd be creepy.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Man, that home run hurt.
Striding in, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Gonna have to just wheel it by him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
After that one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
High heat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
All right, let's finish the pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. Grounded to short.
Swanson picks it up.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Cardinals get one in the inning thanks to Yadier Molina. Get up and stretch. It's now 1-0 St. Louis.
Dropped in the bullpen. Oh.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
Got it.
Last time through was a base hit.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Now batting.
So with one away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
1-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Bounce to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Guys, you need something.
Now batting, Ozzie Albies. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Miles Markakis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chased after that one, it's 0-1.
Curveball.
Down and away, ball 1.
Playing 11.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there. And that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
I need this, Matt. I gotta get
first pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
No ball.
1 out, nobody on.
Need like a Joe Carter move.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Paul Young. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I hope so.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0.
Nice, Matt. You got him. Let's get on the sticks, boys. Let's get on the sticks.
Ready for another chance? Brian McCann, a fly out and a single for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up. Carpenter over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weakly hit to third. And there's out number 2.
Wow, I cannot get anything going here. All right. Pinch hitter.
Johan Camargo will pinch hit here, and he's the
Home
potential
run
time
here, pinch
runner.
hitter. It's do or die.
17. Johan Camargo.
Can't be swinging at that trash.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. DeYoung's got it.
You're there.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Challenge that shit
Braves are
right
set
now.
down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0.
All right, guys. Put me in.
Johnny Ventures enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers
This
really
looks
love:
real, man.
cold
Look at
strike
that.
threes
That
and
looks crazy.
jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball
How
just
was
missed
that
right
not?
there.
Where'd that
It's
land?
such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Give me that up, Pete. Matt, I'd love if you got this game, man. Get this game, man.
The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I'm going to have one chance if I can get out of this inning.
The left fielder
Chance,
is
one shot.
Stepping in for the
Oh,
Cardinals, Marcelo Zuna. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's
Not the pitch,
inside.
guys.
1-0. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
The right fielder, Dexter.
In now, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the
Right in
at-bat.
there,
It's
baby.
0-1.
Let's go with that fastball. Whoa.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1
That was
strike.
wild.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go slider.
Right side, backhanded. And on to first with it is
We'll take
Freeman,
it.
and that'll end the inning.
All right, guys. This is
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. But they
This is
hold
it. Man, this could be like the game today.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Fowler is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Not good, guys. I need a home run at the
Now
rain
at the
break.
plate,
Bring
Josh
her rain,
Donaldson. It was a single for him in his last
That's what he's gonna
at-bat.
do today. Bring her rain, baby. Donaldson.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Dropped
Hit
it.
hard to the right
Oh,
side.
single. Let's go.
And that is going to
Let's
sneak
go.
on through into right. It's
Let's
a
go.
one-out single.
We're back, boys.
So
We're
this is
back.
where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs.
Nice.
Dan, as a pitcher,
Comes
did it
through
make
the
you a little
clutch.
nervous when a guy had jets on the base path?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Okay, guys. Bottom of the ninth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one. Sending it high and deep to right.
Let's go.
But
Bring
that'll
him
be
home.
off the right field wall.
Bring him home. Bring him home.
And a relay home. And he is out returning as they slap the tag on him. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling.
Why would I
They
send
couldn't
him?
get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. St. Louis jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Miles Markakis takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Matt. I got the hit I needed.
Our final
I
line
got
score
the
this
hit
afternoon.
that I sent
First for
him.
the
I thought
victorious
I'd
St.
die.
Louis Cardinals. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Man, that was the best ending. I can't even
Time of the
believe
ball
that
game,
happened.
2
I should have
hours and
stayed.
20
I would have
minutes.
2 guys on with 1 out. Then a hit would have
Our
got
paid
2 in. I
attendance
would have
at
won the
SunTrust
game.
Park this afternoon, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Brother. Matt, what a game. I know, Matt. I can't believe that. No. That whole game, I needed that hit. That hit that I just got. That's all I needed. I thought it was gone for a second, right off the wall. Man, like, waited to the bottom of the 9th, and then I get double played because I sent the guy. I thought he had time. I honestly thought third base coach should be fired, whoever that guy is. Damn. Can't even believe that happened, guys. Let's see the highlight reel. Oh! Yeah, he stabbed that one. The graphics are in. This is like the best baseball game I ever played, man. That home run hurt me. That was the beginning. That was the only run. Gave up 1 dinghy. Double to right, but out advancing. This is it, man. Right here. Oh, no. Guy caught it right off the wall. Fucking hit the cutoff, man. I was too late. Oh, you should have been safe there. No. Tags me. Tags me. Oh, that's close. All right. Music's dope in this game. Right. Check this music out. Alright, who's getting in the show, baby? Let's go. What game we playing today? Who's playing tonight? Dodgers and Washington? Let's do it. Oh, what? You can actually play that? That's so cool. No way. Yo, let's go. That's so cool, man. Oh, tonight's game? What? That's sick, man. You can actually do the playoff games? That's so dope.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right. He's ready for the NLDS,
Hi again, everybody.
baby.
Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined
That's
by
so
Mark
dope.
DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play.
game.
So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups in first.
Pick the games, too.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex
shit,
Miniak.
Tonight's game. Playoffs,
And
baby.
now, your 2019
A moment now to
Los
take a look at the
Angeles
visiting
Yeah, this
Washington
game's
Nationals.
tonight's playoff
Thoughts,
game.
Dan, who stands
Who's
out?
gonna win?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner.
Who's gonna win,
This guy
boys?
has world-class speed, guys.
Let me know
He
in the
can
chat.
fly.
Who's
I
in the
love
chat, guys?
watching him
Chat
run.
up.
So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Who's gonna win
Walker
tonight, guys?
Buehler is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him
Leading
a
off
lot of
tonight for
options for
Washington,
both righties and
the
lefties.
shortstop,
And if he's on, he
Trey
could be really tough to hit.
Striding into the box, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
Bad pitch.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
The 3-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Muncy moving to his right, and there's one down now.
Let's go.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your tick.
That is third. The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder,
first pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses.
Right, you're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low,
please
we got
subscribe,
action.
guys, if you're in the chat. If you haven't been in here before.
2 out, nobody on. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line.
That's fair.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting fourth.
When it left the thumb, you thought Mike for a foul. He manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, Cody. Cody clutch. Shit pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner has it. And nothing will call the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Juan Soto.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Turner is there for it.
Beautiful.
One down. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Another full count pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's dead center for strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to stepping in, Chris Taylor, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gloved by Kendrick. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Outside the strike zone.
Victor Robles digging in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Robles is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
This little bite to the slide, and Corbin's getting struck out here.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Corbin at second with 2 down. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Settling in now, number 16 will take his first hacks here.
The catcher, number 16.
A swing and a high drive to right center field.
Get out!
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
The 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy off of back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.